Hope you're well. Coming up on today's show, something for the honeys. He's charming, he's debonair, even when he's not acting, he is gorgeous. Tom Ellis is with us. He's happy to be here. Plus, I meet the king of controversy, this week's Big Mouth presenter. Oh, I'm treading on eggshells already. Mr. Pete Burns. But first, this week, in a change to the usual Evictioni procedure, Big Brother has thrown a twist into the mix. Are we happy about this, people? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Last night, Tracy became the third and final guru, joining Ziggy and the twins, which means they are all exempt from this week's eviction. How do you feel about that, Tracy?
So you're saying I don't look good? I mean, you're going to fall out.
Yeah. So, here's how it works. Didn't understand a word of that. Brian, Carol, Jerry, Jonty, Cara Louise and Liam all now face the public vote this week. On Friday, the names of the two housemates with the most votes will be announced to the House. The gurus will then decide which one of them is evicted live. Get it? Got it? More than me. Good. These numbers to call. 2 vote for Brian, call 09911 21 22 16. 2 vote for Carol, call 09911 21 22 02. 2 vote for Jerry, call 09911 21 22 13. 2 vote for Jonty, call 09911 21 22 21. To vote for Cara Louise, call 09911 21 22 22. To vote for Liam, call 09911 21 22 18. These 2 shillings shall be donated to charity from each call, details of which can be found at channel4.com/Big Brother. I am delighted to announce the lines are open now. Let's make it official. There we go. They're now definitely open, because that doesn't lie, that machine thing. Now, we'll hear the results of the voting on Friday's live eviction. But, as always, we want to hear your thoughts right now. Here's how to get in touch. Leon, nail it. Nice touch. 0871 200 1040. Text studio on that comment of yours to 83188 and send your emails to channel4.com/Baba El Bar. 6 people up for Evictioni. Big shout topic could only be... Thanks. Which 2 housemates should face the guru's decision on Friday? Well dealt, Leon. Get your texts and emails coming in now. You plus me, audience, equals news time, right? Yeah. Don't understand the word I'm talking about. It's time for a little bit of big news. Okie dokes. First things first, in the last 2 weeks, we've seen Ziggy and Tracy's relationship flourish. Yeah? Thanks. OK, but after yesterday's lie detector test, when she said she thought Shiggy wasn't genuine at 2:40 a.m, today seemed all good things must come to an end. Take a look.
Probably one of the most truest things I've ever done in my life is come on here and not try and be someone else and try and go in and gone in with someone and that's it.
And it didn't work.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah, we will see. We will see, but I don't believe it worked, personally. That's my point of view. And everyone
But that doesn't
in
mean
this
it's
house...
not genuine. Something not working doesn't mean it's not genuine. You've basically gone and said that I've been fake. That's what you've gone and said.
I didn't believe
saying I've been fake on here.
I didn't believe it, yeah.
You've been saying I've been fake the whole time, basically.
No, from that
So
point...
basically, really, you had no basically feeling for me at all, no friendship at all. But you know what, Trace? It's only because Hell turned around to me and said that you told everyone else apart from me. And that's it.
But I didn't know that.
Remember that day I
Why
turned
didn't you
around
say that to me then, when I said to you this afternoon?
I'm just saying
That makes you sketchy.
Not sketchy, I'm not being sketchy.
We're all good, so we're cool then.
No, we're not really that cool.
Oh, OK then. Fine. Night.
No, we're not.
Do you know, for the first time this series, there's a touch of Jeremy Kyle about that diatribe, wasn't there? So, Tracy is now the 3rd certified guru, and to represent guru status, she must wear a spiritual cape and beard. But at 12:49 p.m, she went to the diary room to complain there's something fishy with her talisman. She also must wear. Take a look.
Hello, Tracy.
Hello.
How are you?
Smelly. My fish keeps leaking. I put it in another bag last night, but it's not good in the hood to wear. I don't know if you can put it in a box or something so I can wear it. I don't mind wearing it, it's just that it's disgusting. It smells all the time, it's leaking on my outfit. Do you know what I mean? And it's going off.
See, I don't personally think... We're assured it's a lemon sole. I think it looks like a kipper or maybe a smoked mackerel. Your thoughts? Yes. Thought as much. Well done, fish expert. Apparently, she has a lemon sole for her talisman. The twins have animal bones for theirs, and Ziggy has a pig's brain in his. OK, next up, as the housemates passed their guru task, they were awarded a luxury shopping budget for the week. As usual, Carol was overseeing the writing of aforementioned shopping list, but at 4:01, when Brian tried to chip in, all hell broke loose, and Brian was not happy. Take a look.
Do you need to take off tomatoes that badly?
What's equal then?
Yes, because I'm a vegetarian.
I know, don't swear at me, Carol.
Well, the thing is, I've just said yes because we don't eat a lot of these other things.
But I've never sworn at you. Why are you swearing at me, Carol?
I get really annoyed because it's all about...
I'm sorry, I've never sworn at you once in this house, Carol.
No, I've got annoyed, Brian. Right, I can't be bothered.
Carol, see, I don't want to make you cry, Carol. This is why I haven't...
anymore.
Carol, I don't want to make you cry. This is why I haven't had this conversation before.
I said I wasn't going to do it yesterday and everyone
Carol, the problem was that it's just the fact that...
And it's gone
It'd be out of order if I did... If I was the first time I've tried to get a part of that shopping list.
Brian, you know what?
I think what it is, they don't give us so much time to do it, and it
I
makes
completely
us all stressed.
relinquished doing it yesterday and said I don't want to be involved with it. You get on with it.
All right, no one likes to see anyone upset. But, audience, go with me on this. Where are we siding there? Is Carol crying a bit too much nowadays? Yes! Oh, you're so heartless. OK, and finally, time for a BBLB mug update. This is pretty much the first one we've done all series, yeah? i.e. someone's actually using the mug. There have been some dramatic scenes in the last 48 hours. It seems Brian has taken quite a shine to our mug. Take a look at this. Commentary, not Brian's own. Oh, I love the mug. Oh, I love this mug. This is my mug. Oh, I love it so much. Oh, I'm going to mug myself off. Where's that mug? Oh, it's it. Oh, that is... Oh, that is...
Can I just make a request, Brian? I know you're...
What are you doing with my mug? Carol, you're my mug, Carol.
Use this mug,
Carol.
leave it on the
Oh,
table.
my God, you've got top, Carol. Give it back to me.
You never want to...
Carol, I don't like it. Stop crying and give me my mug back. I've had enough.
Pick up.
Carol, give me my mug back. Oh, my God, what's she doing to my mug?
Oh, you don't like it?
Who does she think he is? That was everyone's big news. Joining me now is a man who is not only a top-notch TV actor, he gets to go home to Thames and Althwaite every night after work. And watch Big Brother. Boy, does his life suck. Tom Ellis, everyone!
Hello, mate.
Hello, Tom, how are you?
Very well, thanks.
Oh, so we've never had you on before. You liking the series so far?
I am. Do you know what? I was a bit of a slow starter because I thought I'd not get obsessed with it this year. And I sort of missed the first 3 weeks and then I got obsessed with it.
What happens when that... Because obviously I watch it all the time.
Yeah.
But when you reach that 3-week period and you sort of... It's that sort of cold turkey and then you go, all right, then go on, I'll watch one.
And it's also due to the football not being on as well.
Well, this is it. It's calendaring schedule, isn't it? Because nothing else
and
happens.
also the weather being bad, you know, you're not sitting out.
All right, well, it's a good show as well.
Yeah, I know. Anyway, listen, I'm into it now.
Why is it so successful? The weather's rubbish. What are your thoughts on the
Things
Guru?
not to say on BBLB.
What are your thoughts on the Guru twist this week?
Yeah, the Guru twist is interesting. I'm never a big fan of the tasks because I enjoy watching them do their thing anyway.
Yeah.
But the Guru thing, I like the assault course was quite interesting.
Do you like the twist that two people or one person is going to have to be evicted by the Gurus on Friday to their face, or is that just a step too far? Do you think?
I do. I quite like it when it gets a bit evil, to be honest.
OK, well,
I do like that.
Brian, Carol, Jerry, Jonty, Carl Louise, Liam all face a public vote. Which two do you think will get the most votes, and what do you think of these guys?
Well, I think that Cara Louise and Jonty are going to get the votes
By virtue of the fact they're the newbies.
Yeah. It's not, you know, they've not put the graft in like everyone else has.
Well, I mean, there's definitely an element of that, isn't it? I think with how loyal the viewers are. Would you say, audience? Yeah. But what about Jerry and Carol and I mean Liam and Brian? You'd say are probably safe, wouldn't you? But Jerry and Carol have been kind of stirring it up a little bit lately. What do you think?
I think Jerry, I zone out with Jerry.
I'm not
into Jerry. Jerry, to me, is the love child of David Schwimmer and Jean-Paul Gaultier. I'm not digging that.
That's very good.
That's what we play in our house. We do love child of.
OK.
Yeah.
Have you got any more for us?
Well, no. Well, Carol is Bo Selector. just straight up. Jonty is Salman Rushdie and Terry Nutkins.
Oh my God, that's genius! I love it.
There's games within a game.
And
It's brilliant.
I mean, there's a touch of Jimmy Nail about Lee.
Here is a touch of Jimmy Nail. A slightly chubby Jimmy Nail.
There we go. Jimmy Nail.
Jimmy Nail's been squashed a bit, because Jimmy Nail's massive.
But you like Carol. Carol's your favourite, right?
Yeah, although she's letting me down a bit this week.
OK, why?
Carol's losing it, don't you think?
Well, she's crying a lot.
See, I really liked... When I first got into it, I really liked Carol, mainly because when Chanel was in the house, I wasn't into Chanel at all. She did my head in. And Carol was the person who spoke up, and if I'd been in Carol's position, I would have done the same things as what she did, and she just was, I'm not having it anymore, you know? You do this, you do that. The whole thing with the violin and all that I did, you know.
Which is quite often why you like a housemate, isn't it? When you just think, oh, they'd do exactly what I'd try and do in that situation.
Exactly.
Yesterday,
I don't think I cleaned quite as much as her.
No, but yesterday her boys, Liam and Ziggy, stood up to her over food policing. Do you think this could be her downfall, this whole kind of...
She's been, like, hiding chocolate biscuits, is this...
She's on a secret rich.
She's been stashing biscuits. I think... I don't know.
They give her quite a hard time about the food policing, but someone's got to cook and clean, I suppose.
Listen, I think if you've got a group of people together, there's always going to be one that takes charge in certain scenarios. And eating is quite important, I think we'll all agree. And if, you know, someone wants to make food for you all the time and, you know, ration it out a little bit...
Well, you say that because Sam, Amanda, Carol Louise, Jonty and Jerry called to the diary room to receive punishment for writing messages.
Oh, yes.
I want to get your take on this. Take a look.
Big Brother takes rule breaking very seriously. From now on, the 5 of you must be completely responsible for all cooking and cleaning in the house.
What?
Carol will freak out, no?
No, I'll just supervise you through it, shall I? Because you've done dinner, haven't you? Your dinner.
I don't mind. I don't mind.
And that they need about 15 minutes. Sorry. Just have it to get a stir, that's it. Will Jonty and Jerry clean the toilets well? Because if I'm doing stuff, I do it very well. And I sometimes set a standard for things that I expect others to have as well, and they don't.
Carol's going to find this very, very tough.
I think Carol's developed
her position in the house.
I don't know. She's developed a kind of minor OCD in the house, hasn't she? Although it's kind of weird when they went back to her flat. You know, when they went to their houses.
Yeah.
She basically... I want Carol to win so she can spend £100,000 on shelves for her house.
And a cleaner, maybe.
And a cleaner, possibly. Although she probably wouldn't be having it. But I don't know.
But it is extraordinary that she is so clean in the house.
Yeah.
We saw that VT of a house.
I think that's...
Oh, it looks like you live in a lovely house, Carol. And she went, wait till you get inside.
Yeah, I know. I think... I know, exactly.
It's like those dirt inspectors.
I know, isn't it? Life of grime. I think it's her way of coping, isn't it? It's what she draws comfort from.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, when you've got a routine going like that, and because they're so bored, so you forget how bored they are.
She's your favourite in the house. She's let you down a little bit. Who do you want to win?
I'd like Carol to win.
Go with Carol.
Yeah, I would like Carol to win. Oh, controversial.
Interesting. All right.
Sorry.
That's pretty much it for now. Don't turn on him.
Sorry.
But now, Tom, everyone. Seeing Tom later for a big shout. Coming up, I head over to meet one big mouth you don't want to argue with. That's Pete Burns. But just before we go to the break, time for your BBLB, sent in by 17-year-old Colin Allendius from Canterbury, Kent, who says, and we quote, "My mum asked Dermot, why does Sam and Amanda say whistle for a horsey?" That's brilliant. Take a look at this carefully, Colin's mum.
Whistle for a hottie, woo, woo, woo. Whistle for a hottie, woo, woo, woo. Whistle for a hottie, woo, woo, woo.
It is, of course, whistle for a hottie, not a horsey. What buffoon would whistle for a horsey? Only an idiot would want a horsey do that. Only an idiot! We'll see you in 4. Welcome back. It's day 78. I hear you, brothers and sisters. I'm the wise guru of Dermotville, and today I'm practicing the art of levitation to see if I can reach my intended target, the Big Mouth Studio, and Pete Burns, using the power of my mind. Here goes. Oh, there we go, and I'm off. Oh, lovely. Oh, there's my lovely light boxes. Oh, hey, brothers and sisters, how you doing down there? And I'm about to go through a wall in a minute. at that George Lucas stage where I'm off to now. Well, I'm over here. No, Guru Doma. Oh, all right, housemates, how's it going? Hello, Guru. Guys, Ziggy, this way. No, this way. Yeah, I'm over here. Hello, Guru. Guru. Everyone, hello. Hi. Yes, indeed, I've made it to the Big Enough studio to meet this week's presenter, a man well known for his cutting put-downs during his time in the Celebrity Big Brother house. This is Shy, so retired Mr. Pete Burns, everyone! Hello, Pete, how are you?
Don't open that.
Oh, there'll be openage if we say there will be, Pete. How are you, my love?
Oh, I'm fine, thank you.
Nice to see you. Now, it's your first presenting job, my love. How did you find it so far?
I found it really, really exciting. It's been a bit tough because I'm not used to doing this, but it's exciting.
I enjoyed watching you last night.
Did you really?
Thought it was a sterling job.
What were you watching me do?
Well, it was live streaming. Ex-Celebrity Big Brother housemate, how do you think the housemates are handling it?
I think anybody in that situation starts to go into meltdown, and they're in longer than I was. It's a really alien situation, and after a while you forget the camera's there, and you start hating everyone around you, and you kind of forget that you're being judged by the public outside. You lose track of what it is, because for all intents and purposes, it's a game show, and somebody's got to win. Yeah. And at some point, you just want to get out.
Yeah. Who do you like, who do you dislike this year, bearing in mind it's a family show? And we've got previous.
I think John T's really interesting.
Well, the thing about Jonty, though, is that like, everyone said, oh, what's he going to be like when he went in there? But he just seems to be a nice, genuine guy.
I can't really pass a judgment on anybody else. It emerges to be seen who I like, really.
I mean, it's only got 2 weeks left, though. You still haven't sort of...
Yeah, but I won't be doing this another 2 weeks, so I don't have to answer that question.
What do you think makes a good housemate, then, when they're in there?
I think somebody interesting and a bit combustive, and nobody in there is that combustive. That's from my own personal view of what I'd like to watch.
Did you see any of the earlier series? So, did you see Charlie or?
Yeah, I did.
Did you like Charlie?
I thought she. Well, I can't say that I liked her. I wouldn't like to share a flat with her, but she made for great TV in the episodes that I actually saw.
That would make a great show, wouldn't it? Pete and Charlie moving in together.
Hun, she wouldn't last an hour.
I'm well aware of that. She's a veritable amateur.
She doesn't scare me none.
And who have you got on tonight?
I've got Wendy Richards and Dane Bowers.
OK, wind up Wendy, watch her go. Pete, lovely to have you on.
OK,
thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Everyone.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Now then, when he's not breaking wind or talking to Televerse, John T works as a museum tour guide to ensure people weren't intellectually starved in his absence. We sent B-Team's Glun to take his place. Yikes.
Hey, it's Glenn here at the Museum of London where John T does his tour guiding. This is Muriel, who is the curator. Does John T bring his puppets to talk to the skeletons?
No, he doesn't. He's very professional at work.
Who do you want to win, Big Brother? Do you say John T to win? No. London's burning.
London's burning.
Can I ask you a question? Does John T burp and fart while doing his little tour guide?
No, as I said before, he's a consummate professional when he's at work.
Do you think he's going to win?
His tours are very interesting. He doesn't really play the fool like he does in the Big Brother house.
Are you sure he doesn't burp and stuff?
Very sure.
Could I have a job, yeah?
Maybe if you mugged up on your history.
Right, this is the Temple of Midriff.
And it's the Temple of Midriff.
What is it?
Mythras.
This is the Temple of Myths. It's been a real historical journey to the world of John T, and I feel as though I know him a lot better. So now it's back over to you, Dermot.
Thanks, Glenn. Watch out for those skeletons. Tom Ellis is back with me for Big Shout. The topic is which two housemates should face the Guru's decision on Friday. Claire and Morgan the dog. Cracking looking dog you got there, Claire. Morgan.
Thank you very much.
Morgan. Morgan.
Morgan.
Listen, who do you think should face the Gurus?
Well, Cara Louise.
Right.
Because I would much rather watch somebody who's very irritating than very boring. She just doesn't bring very much, I don't think.
Right. And who else? Anyone?
Jerry. Because the weird thing he did with Cara Louise and the Guru handshaking the other night just smacks of desperation. He's just like a bit performing monkey these days, just trying to get to stay on the show, I think.
Gone off Jerry a little bit, have you, Claire? Does
Yeah.
Morgan have an opinion on this?
No, not really. It's the same for the treats.
Brilliant. Who isn't?
Aren't we all?
Wonderful. Well done, Claire. Thanks, Morgan, and God bless those treats. What do we think, Cara Louise? Is Cara Louise any good of a housemate?
She is a bit mundane, isn't she?
Well, but do we not need that kind of normality in the house? I mean, when it's too crazy, everyone goes, "Oh, it's too crazy."
Yeah, I don't know. I'm same with Tracy now. She was like mad raven when she went in. She's like sobered up, isn't she?
Yeah.
Everything's come out of her system.
Okay. Let's move on to George in Belfast. Hello, George.
Hello, Dermot.
What are your thoughts, George?
I would like Liam or Brian to go on Friday.
This is interesting and very brilliant. Why?
Well, Liam, because of his spineless, sneaky behaviour with Amy. She was a lovely girl.
OK, George, you would have treated her right. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely.
OK, what about Brian?
Well, Brian's forcing himself on poor little Amanda. It's almost sexual harassment.
Oh, come on, George.
He's more like a 14-year-old boy, isn't he?
Oh, George,
I don't know, absolutely.
George, thanks a lot. Bye, George.
Bye-bye.
Just George's opinion. I say it when you go, so you can't beat me up. I think Carol and Liam should face the Guru on Friday. That would give them the biggest dilemma, says Linda B. That is pretty much it for tonight. A big thank you to all our guests. Thanks, Tom. All wonderful, Jenny, mate. We're back tomorrow at 7:30 on E4 with Kirsty Gallagher. Catch up with all the latest house actions from the house, Channel 4 9 o'clock, Peter and 10 o'clock on Big Mouth on E4. Take care, God bless you.